The Game Awards. You know, last night we got to see some amazing new game premieres. We got to see great new footage. We got to see some games that really deserve to win some awards, go home with some great awards. We got to see some games that didn't deserve anything, go home with awards. You know, overall a great time. But above all of it, you got to see the one thing that you always can count on when you put gaming communities in public and under public eye. You got to see some quality cringe.
Tonight's Game Awards is the first ever award show broadcast in VR thanks to Next VR. Because I love VR, I had to try it myself. Let's do it. Oh, whoa. Oh, this is so real. Oh my God, I feel like I got the best seat in the house. Whoa, Cliff Blazinski. Too real. All right, enough of me. Let's see more awards, please.
You just feel the cringe deep within you. It's just, so bad. And this guy was our quality cringe dealer tonight too. He just kept it fucking coming. Take a look at all his other great appearances.
Great work, HydroBot. Can I? Ow. Can I? Ow. On top of all that, Schick actually teamed up with Mortal Kombat co-creator John Tobias to bring us a monumental battle that shows us just how unstoppable HydroBot truly is. Check it out.
Oh shit, what is this? Mortal Kombat XII? What is this? A Street Fighter 420? Are we getting sick new gameplay?
Hey.
Schick Hydro, designed like no other razor.
What the fuck was that? This is an ad. They're putting ads in a game show that also has breaks throughout for ads. Ah!
HydroBot, taking it to the next level. That was sick. You think you can go for a few more rounds? We'll see in a little bit. But for now, let's head back to the Game Awards.
Who the fuck is this guy? Is this the new villain from the next COD game? Is this broken English generic Russian man? Talking shit to Schick HydroBot? I don't think so.
HydroBot, taking it to the next level. That was sick.
The cringe doesn't stop there, folks. We also had some appearances from well-known faces at the Game Awards.
To bring games into life. I'm going to give you the microphone in a second. Right. Yeah.
Listen, you won an award. Okay, good for you. I'm gonna give you the mic in a second. Okay, people want to hear me more. You won, but I put a tie on. You just looking like a big old black hole in the middle of outer space. You don't get to talk till I'm done.
And if you look at me, like, physically, there's not a lot I can do in this world.
I was about to make another fat joke, but then I was like, hold on a second. People are gonna be like, this guy's a fucking asshole. Boogie gave a sick fucking speech. It was a great speech, actually. It was actually pretty good. So I'm gonna hold back with the roast fest. Cool guy. He's got a nice neck beard. He's got a nice gut. He's got a big old shit. I did it anyways. Challenger approaching. We got a new cringe on the set. Challenger approaching. Sound the alarms. Cringe inbound.
It was pretty exciting. Why are you yelling? You're very excited about this project. It's like we're in a wind tunnel here, isn't it?
I get paid to be excited, Tim, okay?
Excited, yeah. I don't think I can match that volume, but it was great. It was very interesting, yeah.
Why are you yelling at me?
This guy, the host, you know, you'd think the host of an awards show, they would have it down, you know, they'd be like, just firing out those awards, just keeping shit going, you know. Nope, you're wrong. It's all cringe.
Nada seria possível se eles não conseguissem me ajudar a subir ao topo. Estar aqui hoje é como se fosse sonho para mim.
Can you repeat the question?
So we're going to take a sec to look here. Some people who won awards, you know, you can tell they deserved those awards. You know, Nolan North, he won Best Performance, you know, in all the games as Drake in Uncharted. Nolan North is an amazing guy. You can look up his career. He's been many iconic voices in many games. The guy's a legend. So, you know, it's amazing that he won. He deserves to win. He got up there. He gave a great speech. You know, he's a great overall just guy. And let's just take a look at that first.
And the Game Award goes to Nolan North.
I want to thank a group of people at Naughty Dog. It's them as a whole. I'm hearing a lot of talk lately about how performance matters. And it does. The performance of every designer, every programmer, every artist, every hardworking, talented person at that office, that performance is so important. They are so talented, they are so hardworking, and their performance matters more than mine. And that's important to understand in this day and age with all the talk going back and forth. Because without their performance, my performance would not only not matter, it wouldn't exist. I'm so proud to do this. I'm so proud to be up here. Thank you so much for this. I will continue on. If they will continue to keep bringing the things I do to life, I'll be there for them. Thank you.
So I know I left a lot of that speech in. I did cut a lot out as well, but, you know, I wanted to leave a lot in because that speech for me, you know, it gives me chills. You know, it's an iconic, like, that man is one of the most iconic, if not the most iconic voices in gaming. You know, the amount of voices he's done, the amount of characters he's portrayed, brought to life is just amazing, you know, and for his speech to be like that, you know, not about himself, not about his games, about, you know, the industry. You know, that speech gives me chills because it's very admirable to see a man like that say things like that. And he took his time when he won to talk about that. And if you thought that was great, you know, I'm right on board with you, but we should probably take a look at what the nice staff at Overwatch had to say when they won an award.
I'm Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
One of the guys from the Overwatch team. Our Reddit is one of the most amazing Reddits there is. We love our Twitch audience. Keep them out for Harambe, always. That's right. We love our Facebook, our Twitter. You guys are amazing to us. Each one of you, the pro Genjis, the support mains, the people not watching because they're placing in Season 3 right now. This is your award, and we thank you on behalf of everyone at Blizzard. Thank you so much.
So yeah, we go from a guy promoting the industry and saying all these great things to keep him out for Harambe. Haha. That's not a dead meme. No, Harambe, guys. Remember Harambe? That has lots to do with Overwatch and the gaming community. You know, Harambe. I'm pro Genji. Ha, is that a pro Genji? Ha. Overwatch is a fucking joke, honestly. And as we near the end of this video, you're gonna see probably the biggest fucking joke of them all. But before that, we've got our boy Reggie up on stage. And my buddy's Reggie.
It's the first ever gameplay footage from The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, showing Link doing things he's never been able to do before.
Like walking in an empty field towards nothing.
No way. Them graphics, though.
In a world filled with imagination.
Filled with what, Reggie? It's empty.
And adventure.
What adventure? It's empty. Look at it. It's an empty field. Where's the adventure?
At E3 this year, we devoted our entire booth to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, Reggie, you devoted your entire booth to Breath of the Wild because you haven't made any games. Look at these games. 2015, 2 good games in 2015 right there. But now 2016, the entire year. Mighty Number 9, one game I've never heard of. Fucking Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. The game that no one cares about. Skylanders Imaginations. Wow, Skylanders. And then a fucking Lego game. And then a remaster. That's not making a new game. All you did the entire 2016, the entire year, was Star Fox Zero and Paper Mario Color Splash, which as far as I know isn't even that good of a fucking Paper Mario. In the whole year of 2016, you made no games. You made 2 games, Nintendo. 2 fucking games on a Wii U, the entire console. 2 fucking games in a year? Are you kidding? Like, this is why you have E3. We devoted the whole thing to Breath of the Wild because that's all we can fucking make, and it's not even that good. Nintendo, come on! I want to love your games, but they're so fucking stupid. Ah!
A new trailer showing more of the natural beauty.
Natural beauty. This is like disgusting. This is what they showed after he said natural beauty. Fucking dirt and dust, and it looks like garbage.
But we're not yet done. There's even more that we want to share with you tonight. So let's take a look.
Honestly, though, just look at the frames. Like, just take a second to look at how bad the frames are. Like, the Wii U obviously can't handle this. That's why they have a huge open world that's just empty. The Wii U can't handle it, and it looks like garbage. Like, it's so slow.
No.
Alright, that's enough of that. We did a serious look at some of the companies, at some of the people there. That's enough of that. Let's go back to what you're all here for. You're all here for the cringe. And guess what? You thought that fucking Razer shit was stupid? Well, they did it again.
HydroBot at it again. Enjoy the rest of the Game Awards, everyone. We gotta go. HydroBot is gonna school me on how to protect my skin from irritation.
They actually aired that, like, no joke. Legitimately aired that fucking bit right there where HydroBot is going to school me on how to protect my skin from irritation, and he walks away. Like, was it not cringy enough the first time?
Assassin's Creed movie comes out December 21st, but you lucky people get an exclusive sneak peek, right? Meow.
Just stop. Just stop. Why did they get these retards to be the ones behind the mics and in front of the cameras? I don't understand. Like, there are plenty of people who could do a better goddamn job. Any human being almost could do a better job than this. Right? Meow. Meanwhile, this guy over here can't even complete a sentence. Look at this fucking guy.
What's in store? Now back for more world premieres.
Those two, of course, keeping it cringy, you know, that's what they do, apparently. And if you thought that's bad, there's also the music. The music all night last night at the Game Awards was just awful. Here's a little sample. Yeah, it's just a guy running around in a fucking with no shirt on, going for it was way too long. You should have saw the chat, man. If you were watching that last night, the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat, it was not too impressed with the music. It was just awful. Now there were other familiar faces there. We saw Boogie already. iJustine was there. Don't ask me why. I thought iJustine, you know, dropped off the edge of the earth or something. I don't think anyone ever gives a shit about her. Also, that stupid bitch, this bitch from it's like a YouTube channel that does game news shit, and she was one of the idiots that was like, Battlefield 1 has no women online. You can't play as a girl online when, you know, there were no women in World War I. So, you know, she's already brain dead. If you don't know what I'm talking about here, listen to her and this other dumb dyke talk about how there should be women in Battlefield and that Link should be a girl.
So adding female playable characters isn't really that big of a stretch if you're thinking about it that way, especially when you're talking about an online environment with other methods of customization. So if you're really going for realism here, guys, maybe those armies should have playable women.
I would like that. Like, just some of them have. Yeah, anyway.
There was a heavy speculation based on official Nintendo art and the open world direction of the game that players would have the option for some light customization of Link, including whether or not you want a Link or a Linkette.
But since E3, we've learned that won't be the case, and some have taken issue with Nintendo's explanation as to why. So far, their main reasoning behind the decision is that it would mess with the Triforce, since Ganon is male, Link is male, and Zelda is female.
According to them, Link is always going to be the main character of Legend of Zelda, and Link is always going to be male. But whenever they talk about a female main character for Legend of Zelda, they always talk about Schick or Zelda herself. For some reason, they don't want to entertain the idea of Link being a girl.
And of course, that's their prerogative.
Yeah, so now you know how brain dead she is. So we've got great guests like her at the Game Awards. Complete dumb bitch. I'm not gonna go into the whole girls in gaming thing. I think it's a great thing to have girls in gaming. I don't think Link should be a girl, and I don't think girls should be in Battlefield because there were fucking girls in World War I. That's about it. Anyways, she's also up there on stage with this other guy, and as far as cringe goes, well, listen to his top-notch quality comedy.
To whatever the hell Ratchet and Clank are. Seriously, I think one of them's a Roomba. I'm not sure. Ladies and gentlemen.
Does that look like a fucking Roomba? Are you serious? That's a Roomba. You're at Game Awards and you're gonna say Clank looks like a Roomba. Are you serious? Get this man a comedy award. Hurry, quick. We got him his comedy award. There was speaking of awards, there was one award that night. Well, there was a few that were stupid, but there was one that people in the chat were really upset about. Was that best action adventure game, best action game went to Dishonored 2. A lot of people were thinking, why is it not Doom, you know, or even Uncharted? It went to Dishonored 2, the game that does not even run on PC. It goes at like 2 frames a second. They won, and you remember what I was saying before about your speech and your image and what you do when you're up on that stage and how much it means to the company you're with and to, you know, the whole industry. Well, just look at these guys are a joke, to be like completely straight out there. I was gonna buy Dishonored 2. I don't even want to now. That's how much of a fucking joke these two are.
Well, I'm supposed to dance. Yeah. Go for it. Yeah, okay. So, Arcane has been around for 17 years. Believe it or not. So this.
Yeah, that's what they do when they win fucking best action game. I'm supposed to dance, and he fucking swings his arms in the background. And yeah, that's cringy and that's stupid. But look what else he does.
This is like the result of 17 years of creating the best team that we could, and we're. It's an honor. It's amazing. So
this other guy's up here trying to give a speech, trying to be respectful, and this fucking bald-headed prick is sitting back here doing a fucking jig for half a second and like filming the back of this guy's head. It's like, that guy's a joke, and I hope he gets fired for this fucking garbage. I know he won't, but like, it's just ridiculous, man. He needs a good fucking smack at least. So there's Dishonored winning that, and I think they should not have won that at all. Now, another thing I don't think should have happened is who won Game of the Year.
Here it is. The Game of the Year at the Game Awards 2016 is...
Freeze that man. Let's think about this. Let's think about this for real. The games that are nominated: Uncharted 4, Doom, all these amazing fucking games. Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2 has one of the most amazing campaigns ever crafted, and the multiplayer online is also apparently amazing. You know, they did 9s and 10s and great shit. Uncharted 4, a great game, a journey of a game, you know, a perfect fucking masterpiece. Doom, great fucking game. Like, all these games, so good. And then there's Overwatch. Now, Overwatch, when it came out, like, when you review a game and when you give a game an award, you should think about the game. When Overwatch came out, just the game, not with the updates in it, just the game, was just quick play. That was it, okay? I know some of you didn't have it back then, but it was just quick play. Even now, it's quick play, competitive, you know, it's just an online fucking shooter. All these other games have these amazing stories and campaigns and, you know, experiences, as well as amazing online. Now, any of those other games I mentioned, Doom, Titanfall 2, Uncharted, they deserve Game of the Year, okay? They deserve Game of the Year. But you can already tell what's going to happen, and I'm just going to let the guy talk.
The Game of the Year at the Game Awards 2016 is... Overwatch.
Yep, Overwatch won Game of the Year. Don't even know how. Honestly, actually upset about that shit. Like, they are the least deserving on that list. Any of, like I said, any of those other three I mentioned, any of them could have walked away with it, and I would have been fine with it. But Overwatch did not deserve it. In fact, here's me last episode here, but it's not Game of the Year. If Overwatch wins Game of the Year, fuck me. I will take my Overwatch disc, whip it into the sunset, and never touch that bitch again. I swear to God. Overwatch does not deserve Game of the Year. You know, and I stand by what I said. Like, Overwatch, I play it all the time. Like, I enjoy the game. It's a fun game. I'm not shitting on Overwatch. It's a good game for what it is, but it's not the be-all, end-all Game of the Year. It's just an online shooter. Like, it's fun to play online. That's all there is, and I just don't understand how they got Game of the Year. You're wondering, you know, how did they accept their award? What was their great speech? For being the Game of the Year, this was their speech.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And that does it for a look at the Game Awards 2016. There was a lot of cringe. Don't forget about the fucking unlimited cringe that was coming at us all night. It was hard to watch. It was hard to stand through the fucking Schick Hydro garbage. But, you know, there were a lot of people that won great awards who deserved them. Some games that didn't, they won too. But you know what? It's an awards show, and that shit happens. Fucking FouseyTube won Entertainer of the Year, and he's probably the most trash on all of YouTube. So, I mean, shit happens at those old fucking award shows, let me tell you. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this look. I worked really hard in this video. I think it's actually pretty funny, you know, as far as comedy goes. Not quite as funny as the Roomba guy, but up there. So if you did enjoy, I would love if you left a like. If you don't, that is also just fine. A sub is even better, you know. You subscribe and you'll get more quality shit like this, because you guys are the ones who fuel me forward to make content like this. And that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And since I am a man of my word, and you stuck here all the way to the end, I said I would take that Overwatch disc and fucking whip it. Well, let's get to it. If Overwatch wins Game of the Year, fuck me. I will take my Overwatch disc, whip it into the sunset, and never touch that bitch again. I swear to God. I'm a man of my word, you know. Overwatch won Game of the Year. I don't know how the fuck they won. Titanfall 2, way better. Uncharted 4, way better. Fucking every game ever made, way better. I really don't know how they won, you know. Doom, Uncharted, Titanfall, all of those should have won. Not fucking Overwatch. But, you know, I said I would do it, so. Here we are, a snowy Canadian day. Get gone. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking he's just gonna pick it back up. Let me tell you what, boy. Ain't about that life. See fresh tracks? You know how it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. More like Game Overwatch.